He doesn't know, but he's my second inspiration in life after my mom. I watch everything he does and see how many people are congratulating him for big achievements he's taken and has already made. And think to myself, I'm going to make my family as proud as he's making. From seeing him start at FOSC, then to Cup TA, then MCC, and now moving on to bigger and better things, words honestly can't describe how proud I am to say he's my brother. It feels like me and him are just now starting to connect, and I can finally say I have a friend and a brother in one. The greatest piece of advice my brother has ever given me is use their words as motivation to prove them wrong. And ever since then, everything I do not only to prove those wrong, but I also do to make him proud. So thank you, Ashton, for believing and encouraging me when others didn't. I love you so much, and I'm really going to hate seeing you go. Congratulations, you did it.
Ashton, I just wanted to say you helped me so much in life. You're inspirational, hopeful, smart, and good at everything you do. You're not only a role model, but a perfect role model. You've helped us to become a well-rounded human beings, and have paved the way for us to become great soccer players. I know that your end game will be successful, and I'm so proud of you. And in the future, I'll be honored to say that my brother is a professional soccer player.
Ashton is my idol and my role model. He has worked through hardship, pain, and doubt, and has overcome them all. He's a great brother and has helped me so much over the years. He's given me advice, encouraged me, and motivates me to become the best student and soccer player that I can be. I love him with all my heart, and I hope that he achieves his dreams.
Thank you, guys. Ashton, did they ever tell you that at home? Does it make you feel good to hear about that? You've been an awesome big brother, not only to your siblings, but to your friends and the community kids at large. So thank you for being an awesome brother. Yes, awesome. Ashton went to school. As Ms. Kanye said, he was here with Ashton 1 month old. Vivian was still at school. He came new to this community. And we are a community that holds each other's hands. And he found an exceptional family. He found the family in the Mbuas. And through his student life, Ashton was a straight A student. We do offer scholarships within our community, our Cameroonian family of Cincinnati. I can tell you, he pretty much got scholarships every year from our big sister and brother, Dr. Stakuga. So we're indeed proud of you. During his 6th grade, Ashton got the Barack Obama's Award. By his 9th grade, Ashton was already taking college classes. So can you imagine, we've probably cut short 1 or 2 years of his college life. We say, Kandem, I need change for all the funds that you may have saved for Ashton going to college. I think he's got those years already. Ashton just graduated. He only had 1 class to take this semester, and that was an English class. So can you imagine how many more? How much he did during the course of his high school years. So congratulations, Ashton. So as a student, would like to hear from his childhood friend and been working hand to hand. I would like to call on Barry Ngwa. come and say a word about her best friend from, I would say, 1 month old, right? Daycare, going to soccer together, and all the works. And by the way, she's my goddaughter. Deal with it.
Alright, so me and Ashton have known each other for like forever. The main story I remember when we were young is I think he took my like pictures that I painted, and so like I bit him at school for him to give them back. But you know, since then we've been super close. Go back all the way to days where I went in his house, beat him in FIFA, and pretty sure he cried after. Almost positive he did. But he's grown so much as a person and as a soccer player. He was incredibly small when he was young, so I was like, there's no way this guy is going, you know, professional. But here we are. You know, it's been amazing growing up with you, seeing you achieve what you have achieved so far, and knowing that regardless if soccer works or not, that you have big plans is such a cool thing to know. But I know that whatever you choose, whether it's professional or school, I know you're going to be successful and wouldn't trade the years that we've grown up together for anything. So congratulations.
Student life will had Ashton and Barry. If you saw the slideshow, you would see how far they've come. They were both playing soccer as well. I would also like to invite Warren to say a word or two about a good friend from school.
Hello, everybody. My name is Warren, and I just wanted to come out here and say some appreciative words of my best friend, Ashton. I've known Ashton since the 7th grade. We met at Plains. We've been best friends ever since. He's truly a brother from another mother. Ashton has a really great character. He is ambitious and he is humble. He is extremely humble. I cannot stress that enough. For the achievements he made, he is so humble. Ashton has had a very positive influence on my life. And just like Aiden and Audric, I truly aspire to be just like Ashton too. He's a great man. That's all. I love you, Ashton.
Thanks, Warren. Well, we're progressing to the next phase of Ashton's life. I would like to invite Brother George to tell you about Ashton as a soccer player.
Right. Thank you, Anita. We all hear about Ashton as a person, Ashton as a student, but I'm pretty sure, I don't want to lie, 70% of us in this hall knew Ashton as a soccer player. Is that true? I don't want to say 100%. Is that true? isn't too much to say about Ashton as a soccer player. I'll start with making quick corrections. I hear from the beginning when the teacher was saying, very soon you're going to see Ashton on the TV. I can testify, I don't know about you guys, I saw him on the TV already. Mr. Camden, I can testify. I saw him on the TV already. You did? Thank you. Because it's too much to say, but we're going to take a month to listen all of that. But in my right pocket, I took some few notes. The key point about Ashton as a soccer player. So, at age of 5, Ashton joined the Lakota Sport Organization, LSO. When we are talking about soccer in this area in Lakota, LSO is the main organization. That was at the age of 5. At 7-year-old, he played with Fairfield Optimist Soccer Club, FOSC. For those who know, you know. Right? Because when you're talking about soccer, it's not gymnastic. It's a soccer. Right? He was playing with 8-year-olds. He was 7. But he was playing with 8-year-olds. Is not that wonderful? From 7 to 10-year-old, he played as a defender. Who knows the best song in this hall? Do I have a Cameroonian here? Who knows the Capitaine Crash? Who knows the théorie? Quand tu vois que tu es en danger, mais c'est quand tu crois que tu n'es pas en danger. Yeah. He plays as a left back. Ashton is not a kind of defender that any striker can like to play with or to play against. He also played as a striker. That means when it's hot, he took the game and started to manage everything. Yes, that is Ashton. From a 11-year-old, he joined the Cincinnati United Premier Cup. Cincinnati United Premier. Ashton was the only one chosen among, I can say, 300 kids. Can you imagine? 300. They chose Ashton. That was wonderful. With his parents, his dad, Ashton traveled all over the country for games. I remember many times I saw Mr. Allen Camden say, I'm coming from far. Far. Where are you coming from, bro? Soccer. Ashton has a game somewhere. He have Ashton plan to his own schedule. Ashton won the state championship twice. I said twice. And he was, listen to me, he was the MVP. Can you imagine? He started as a defender, and then he went forward as a striker, and then he became the MVP. Congratulations, my brother. Under 14, Ashton joined the Development Academy run by U.S. Soccer Federation. He has been invited by the U.S. national team for a selection training to join the U.S. Youth National Team Identification Center a couple of times. And we are talking about him. Ashton. At 14-year-old, San Antonio FC, who is the bigger soccer team in the United States, reached out to him because of the potential they saw in him. Hey, this guy is, you start talking with parents and I need to join, San Antonio FC. It's not a 2-0 or veteran club. Right? At 15-year-old, Ashton started with FCC, Cincinnati soccer team. Yes, Cincinnati soccer team. But unfortunately, he got hurt and was out of the field for 10 months. It can happen, right? It can happen. Accident can happen. Ashton stayed out of the field for 10 months. But let me tell you this, he got out of the field for 10 months due to, I have some doctor or nurses here who know what I'm talking about. It was a Osgood-Schleiter disease, something related with knee or whatever. It was painful. It took time to recover. After recovery, he started playing as a star. They call him playing titulaire. He stayed out of the field for 10 months. When he came back, I'm back. He signed in, said, I'm back. Yes. That was under 17. In 2022, under 19, he joined the MLS, the Major League Soccer, Next Pro. Major League Soccer, Next Pro, who is a different level, a new league of the MLS. He's playing with under 23. Can you imagine? Coming from 17, you play under 17, Jones, and then they call you to come and play with under 23. Under 23 team is the reserve of Cincinnati FC first team. Can you believe? Cincinnati FC first team. He called Ashton at the door. Come. So we're getting closer. Please put your hand up together for Ashton. As I said, there's a lot to say about it. We can. In January of this same year, Ashton spent the whole month in Belgium. He was at school in Cincinnati, but he spent the whole month in Belgium for soccer. For those who know how the soccer is running in Europe, when the team is interested, they call you, invited you for some training, some test, 1 or 2 weeks. That's exactly what happened with him. After 1 week, sometimes they can invite you for 2 weeks, but after 3 days, they say no. Maybe those videos or those pictures, what we're seeing right now is different. They invited you for 2 weeks, but after 4 days, they let you go. You have been invited for 2 weeks, but you stay for 1 month. The coach was looking at him. He saw the potential. After 2 weeks, he added 1 more. He's trying to find something specific on him. After 3 weeks, he added another 1. That's why he stayed 1 more. Clap for Ashton, please. So, in that part, I'm going to stop for now, because even here in Ohio, in Cincinnati, in the United States, Ashton has a lot of opportunity. Now that he has graduated, Ashton has many schools who are interested in him. Many scholarships related to soccer and academic. I can list some. We have Akron, for those who know, Stanford, VCLA, who are producing the best international soccer player in US, those 3. are interested in this young man. In addition of those three, we also have Harvard, Princeton, Cornell, Northwestern, West Point. It's a lot. But Pele and Ashton himself have the last word about that choice. Too much to say about, but I'm going to stop at this point. Please put your hands together again for Ashton. Congratulations, my brother. DJ, are we still at a DJ in this house? Xavier, football.
Yes, football, that's what I know.
Where we are coming from, we call it football.
Yes. Did you know Alec Camden almost lost his life on the airfield in Cameroon because they used to play soccer on the airfield?
You used to play football.
He used to play football, yes.
Let's say football again.
Football.
No, sorry guys, I don't want to confuse you guys. You're talking about something. Not American football.
So, Mr. George, I want to give Mr. Camden a little bit of credit because Ashton did not just get that on his own. He has some inherited genes. Right, Mr. Camden? So I'm here campaigning for my brother's retirement home. Ashton, you hook my brother up now.
Okay, DJ, as we're going to move to the next step, please, can you put something else in your delicate ears? Can you play something for us? As we're going to move to the next step, let's play for now.
Let's bring it back with you.
Yes.
Like
Everything was shuffling.
so we can finalize everything. And then start dancing for real. Thank you. The champagnes are ready. DJ, if it's good with you, let's welcome all those beautiful ladies with those wonderful bottles of champagne. Yes. Don't move, ladies. I have some few people who have the honor to open those champagne. I'm going to do it to make it faster and quicker as possible. I'm going to call Mr. Patrice Youb. Is it in the hall? Patrice. Mr. Patrice. Miss Patrice, welcome, sir. Just grab one bottle.
Can we have you cut the cake and that we have?
I'm going to call Mrs. Diane Foto. Beautiful. Diane Foto, welcome. Come on. Yes. I'm going to call Mr. Tyler Mbua. Tyler Mbua. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to call Mr. Trema Konate. Mr. Trema Konate. Yes. Juba, 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 Juba. I'm going to call Dr. Prudence Takuba. Oh, I say, oh. I'm going to call Mr. Stanley Kinney. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on the stage. We are going to be brave. According to Mr. Camden, we have the honor to have only one person who's going to do the speech on behalf of all of us. I'm just going to invite all of you to grab one bottle of champagne, not popping it for now. We're going to cut the cake. Miss Abeta, can you help me for that cake?
Certainly. Now let me have a nice picture here. 2 more people on the side, next to Patrice. So we have a nice. And one more. One lady. Okay. Now the picture is looking perfect. Where's my brother? Okay. Then we'll have a speech from Mr. Patrice Yu, and then after that we'll have the toast from Miss Diane. So J E S U S. What does that spell?
A speech from Mr. Patrice Yu.
Thank you. And good evening, everyone. As they said, my name is Patrice Yu. For those of you who don't know me, Ella. Somebody needs to hold this champagne while I'm speaking. I'm picking on Ella because she's my goddaughter. I told you I was going to embarrass you. You can give your phone to Dad. So I think this is a great day, and I will start by saying, give another round of applause to Ashton, and also give a round of applause to Ella, the sister, the only sister. Aiden and Audrey, that was coming. Stand up. Round of applause to your brother. Yeah. The stubborn ones. There they are. So I'm Patrice, in case you're wondering, hey, how come Patrice got the mic? I don't know. I was told about 2 hours ago I will be speaking, and I told Ashton friends I was going to try to maybe embarrass him. They said I should. And just in case, I know there's a lot of, I'm taking a different direction here, you can tell, right? So, and I have the mic, I can do what I want. And I can say what I want as well. Some of you know why. I say stuff and I get away with okay? So, yes, there's a lot of football theme, but I will go in a different direction. And if some of you, I know Mr. George talked a lot about soccer, but I would say we're here because of a high school graduation, right? And what high school did you go to?
Dakota West High School.
Okay. And Ashton has some classmates here who also graduated from Lakota West. Stand up, guys. Stand up. Yeah, okay, you guys can sit down now. So, wanted to recognize the reason why we are here. Okay? And Ashton, probably most of you in Cincinnati, you can tell it's the first time I'm standing to make a speech. Usually I don't do this stuff. Okay, I want to embarrass you. So I will tell a story that won't embarrass you. So, as every other kid, and there is a reason why I'm trying to embarrass you, I'm telling my story. Every other kid, usually when you are like 1 year old, 2 years old, you like to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Thank you. You like to go to Chuck E. Cheese. So Ashton will go to Chuck E. Cheese and he will cry when it was time to leave Chuck E. Cheese. So I will tell the story. His dad starts prepping him 45 minutes before he leaves Chuck E. Cheese. But still, that did not work. He cried all the time. Okay? And I can tell the story because I was there, right? But now, fast forward, you see, I asked Ashton a question, and I was pretty certain Ashton will not be able to give me that answer because Ashton has graduated a long time ago from Chuck E. Cheese. The reason I'm saying that is because life is a journey, okay? And actually, they were talking a lot about soccer. I don't know why they keep talking about soccer here, but we're here from the high school graduation. And you and I, we had a very intimate conversation last night. Right? And remember I told you, if you don't tell me the truth, I will put you on the lie detector chair and make you tell me the truth. So, what's the next step?
To go to college at University of Akron.
Okay, so I don't know why they keep talking about soccer. And if I'm correct, my understanding is you're going to follow Grand Sir, for those of you who know who Grand Sir is, this is Dr. Prudence Takuga. So I heard you were going to follow her footsteps in
cardiovascular medicine.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so like I said, life is a journey, and sometimes in life you will run into, call it speed bumps or obstacle, and then you will have to take, it will make you take a different direction. Okay? And the reason I say this is because, okay, you are set on a specific path today, that's what you have in your mind, that things may happen, and you may have to adapt, right, as you are going on that path. But one thing you will have to say, I know those champagne bottles are very heavy, especially, sister bro, your bottle of champagne, that champagne is too big, eh? Wonderful. Did you bring that champagne? Try, that champagne is too big. So, but anyway, I know a lot of people have said stuff earlier, Ashton, and definitely, when I was your age, by the end of the evening, I forgot what everybody said. But what I want you to remember, no matter what you do, always enjoy it, okay? Yeah, no matter what you do, always enjoy it, and do your best. Like, I heard you play a lot of soccer, which means you practice a lot, okay? Repetition, repetition, repetition. No matter what you do, always enjoy it, and always make sure that you are giving it perfection, okay? And I know they talked about how the siblings, they help Ashton in the past, which Ashton told me last night that whenever he had to do homework and had to go play soccer, his sister would do his homework. That's what he told me last night. His sister would do his homework for him, and then, you know, the brothers, they will do his dishes for him. That's what he told me last night, right? So I just want everyone to give again a round of applause to the Camdens, and especially a round of applause to Mr. and Mrs. Camden for raising this wonderful boy. Yeah, and thank you all. And I will give the microphone to Ms. Diane Fonjo.
After you pop the champagne, everybody pops the champagne, then Diane will do the toast. Ladies in waiting, please grab the champagne once it's popped.
grab the champagne very quick so we can have a toast. Make sure everybody has a glass of champagne.
19 years ago, 19, because you wasn't born yet. And today, we are here. We are so proud of you, Ashton. We are so proud of you. And all I want to say is just like, raise your glasses, and we're going to make a toast for Ashton. Congratulations, Ashton. If everybody can stand up, please. Congratulations, Ashton.
shake the smack.